People are getting forced out, cultures are getting erased, and people are kind of just looked at as afterthoughts.
Welcome to Brooklyn, New York's Crown Heights. The neighborhood is 70% black, which shrank from 79% since 2000. Meanwhile, the white population has doubled. And this new restaurant has sparked outrage around the ongoing conversation of gentrification.
Often we correlate it with an influx of residents that are generally white coming in and looking at this low value and looking really in some ways to make a huge profit. The economic value of the neighborhood then rises, but not at a pace that keeps up with the longtime residents' ability to actually make more money and to actually reinvest in their own neighborhoods.
So when Summerhill's owner issued a press release stating that the decor included a bullet hole-ridden wall, and the bar began serving a brand of rosé packaged in 40-ounce bottles, Crown Heights residents weren't having it.
Half of that shit was pushed on us.
Hello, talk about
it. Most of us ain't been business owners long enough to create no motherfucking 40.
Everything coming out of that restaurant is just tone-deaf ignorance, I guess, would be from my point of view.
These three organizers canvassed the community to make sure everyone in Crown Heights was aware of the issue.
For me, it looks like a hell of a lot of privilege. Like, she calls it an oasis. Like, by definition, oasis is a getaway from, you know, the daily goings-on or what have you, or even just the neighborhood you're in yourself.
The restaurant sparked so much controversy that public officials organized a town hall with community members and the restaurant owner, Becca Brennan.
This Summerhill is it's a microcosm, right? You plastering up that wall is just as good for black people as people taking down these monuments in Virginia, in Charlottesville, in North Carolina, in Georgia, in Brooklyn. It doesn't really do anything for anybody, but at least you don't have to look at it.
You have to understand what our pain is. When we see things like that, when you take black stereotypes and put it in there, what I hear is the N-word.
I don't know if anyone had ever been there before. You heard and was told to be offended by my bar. They are obviously holes from anchors in the wall. That's where the soda fridge was when the bodega was there, okay? So, I'm sorry I have a sense of humor. And that when and in this press release that I okayed, I was alluding to the fact that people asked if those were bullet holes.
You don't want an uprising from this community. No. You don't want one. So as you have come into this room, humble yourself before us. Because we are the community. And if you think we don't have the power to shut you down, you're very wrong. Yeah. You're very wrong.
Despite community feedback, Brennan plans on keeping the wall as is. The effects of gentrification go beyond Brooklyn, New York. As housing prices continue to rise, gentrification presents problems for low-income communities everywhere.
Gentrification is a national problem that we see happening on an urban scale. The more active people get, the more we can actually get to some creative solutions and we can actually change the course of what gentrification looks like in our neighborhoods.